Editor-in-chief of the Daily Tar Heel, Andy Thomason, and his staff finally settled with the university after a 2-year legal battle for access to documents he says were critical to the public's right to know.
So we didn't savor the opportunity to sue the university like some people might think that we did. We just felt that we were doing what was right.
But the settlement hasn't made getting public records from the university any easier. Thomason says he's been waiting for another record from the university for more than a year.
It's almost not worth it to even pursue it anymore, because when I get it, it's not going to tell me anything I didn't already know.
Thomason and his staff aren't the only ones waiting on documents, and some in the media think the delays may represent the culture of the university. Hugh Stevens is an attorney who represents news organizations. He and his clients have sued the university for access to records related to the football academic scandal and other issues. He says UNC has a history of resistance when it comes to disclosing open records.
I've told the university council to her face that they have elevated foot dragging and stonewalling to the level of high art.
University System Communications Vice President Joni Worthington refused to go on camera, but says the university decides which documents to disclose carefully because violation of federal privacy laws could result in a loss of federal funding. Stevens disagrees.
It hasn't happened. It wouldn't happen unless you had a systematic and purposeful violation of the law, and clearly that's not in the cards here.
Dr. Kathy Packer is a UNC professor and the director of the Center for Media Law and Policy. She says other than being ordered to pay attorney's fees, there aren't legal penalties for public institutions which fail to disclose public records.
If there are no penalties for disobeying the law, then why would you obey it?
Thomason says the university's sluggish response to public records requests can interfere with the Daily Tar Heel's mission to inform the university community.
It's a real shame that this university is such a monstrous bureaucracy that is so against really basic attempts to examine its inner workings.
In Chapel Hill, I'm Averi Harper.